don't know what to do, Stormletter. Elizabeth's gone. The sisterhood is broken. Well, not broken. We're all together again, but what do you think? What do you think, Blaze? Blaze is quiet. She liked Elizabeth much more than Stormletter ever did. And Avon Blisson is a legend here at Jorvik Stables. When she disappeared, we lost one of our own. But she came back, we've been overjoyed. All the riders around the stables want to see that she's safe with their own eyes and show their support. Maybe it's too much attention, maybe something more. I see her riding has been very intense. Everyone's worried about her. You're friends with Annie, right? Well, I think she could use a friend right now. Where is she? I don't want to... Oh, she's over at the paddock. Annie? Really, Ganymede? You started strong, now you're scared of your own shadow. You're hopeless. One more time? No. Oh, hey, Tanya. What's with that look? Did you think I'd stay holed up in my bedroom crying over the past? Riding his life. If I don't get back in the saddle, Darko wins. If I keep telling myself that, sooner or later I'll believe it, right? Oh. I can't believe being Valdel right now. The druids everyone is smothering. I need something to focus on. Something other than plotting how many pieces I'm going to chop Darko in when I get my hands on him. Oh, you're gonna race? Okay. Oh my god, you're fast. You should have made this a snake bite. The Jorvik Stable snake bite is a lot of fun. Okay, Anna? Why is your music banging? Yeah, Anna, this is my thing, you know. Cross country. Your thing is dressage. This music is banging. Oh my god, she's slow. Oh, come on. That was not a dangerous fall, and now she's gonna catch up to me. Or not. Ah, Lisa! Faster, Grymia. Don't hold back, Faster, you coward. Easy there, Anne. Why won't you leave me alone? Because we're sisterhood, are we? Always, fine. I would beat you in time, if I had concord. Yeah, sure you would. Yeah, no you wouldn't. I could leave it to Anne to make coping into a competition. That's one reason why we love her. Before you showed up in Jorvik, Tanya, the Soul Riders were drifting apart. Rescuing Anna brought us together again, but I still feel like we're oceans apart. Destiny brought us together. It didn't make us friends right away. You're right, we had to figure that out ourselves. I had pretty unreasonable at first, wasn't I? Sort of like getting me here. Probably it was easier to share everything with a person than to be with myself with a horse. It must sound crazy. It's not crazy. Friendship is hard. Sure is. That reminds me. Do you know where I first felt like four of us really became associated? The light ride. Yes, and it's that time of the year again. What's a light ride? Oh, it's something to forget. You haven't been living in Jorvik as long as us. It's a Jorvik tradition. Everyone rides in the woods near Golden Hills Valley at night during the 18th festival in order to seek out the goddess's blessing. We should definitely do the ride again on a light ride reunion. And this time Tanya can join. What do you think? I'd love that. Me too, I need this. We all do. I'm so excited that we're going to go on the light ride together. The ride begins tonight at Golden Leaf Stables. I could just text the others, but this is a pretty special event that deserves a personal touch. Tanya, do you think? Could you let Linda and Alex know? I think Linda's back at her place in Yalaheim. You'll know when you see it. Just look for the place with the grumpy old chestnut horse eating out front. And if you see a Concord, let her know that attendance is mandatory. All right, I'll go back to Yalaheim. Honestly, I didn't even know Linda had a like a thing here, like a. I just realized two of the Soul Riders are L's and two of them are A's. Anna and Alex, Lisa and Linda. I don't know if that was intentional. I have to go up this way. Linda, you're out. Nope, you're up one more. Hi, Meteor. Good of you to drop by, Tanya. If you're here to see Linda, feel free to leave Stormlighter from Concord and me. Plenty of grass to go around. Of course, she brought apples to share. That'd be even better. Linda's inside. I'll let her know you're coming. Let her go ahead and let yourself in. Where is Concord? I heard about a Concord, but I don't see a Concord. Tanya, how nice of you. Welcome to my lair. You've never been down to my room before, have you? I share the apartment with my auntie and my cat Missy. Why don't you ever look around? I love the Knights of Innistrad. Which one's your favorite? I'm Team Pearl. Totally not trying to eat something here. My parents both teachers in Oxford. They hurt myself starting there, but I can't really think about that now. My first show jumping award. I like seeing it there as a reminder that hard work can pay off. Sorry about that place, Pine Hill Manor. It's Mr. Sand's private escape. It's the scariest place I've ever been, even scarier than Cauldron Swamp. My family. Mom, Dad, Nani, and me. We're pretty small family, unless you count the cousins. Family reunion back from the circus can be chaos. Okay. I'm probably gonna butcher this so badly. The family of Punjabi. We left Pakistan when I was barely out of diapers. Most of my extended family live in England now. Mum and Dad were the weirdos who immigrated to Jorvik, at least until I started high school. But Pine Hill Manor doesn't scare me anymore. Tanya, can I tell you something secret? Something I haven't even told the other Soul Riders. I don't believe in monsters. Who are you and what have you do with Linda? Okay, maybe in some context. After all, we're crossing paths with strange creatures after all. What I mean to say is I don't believe the whole world is black and white. No one is truly evil. Not even Mr. Sands. When I was in Pine Hill Manor, I learned about the man behind the monster. Long before he founded Darkhold, well over 100 years before, John Sands was a lovely man who was madly in love with the girl of his dreams. Her name was Rosalinda. He thought the world of her. She loved books and asked lots of questions. I would have loved to met her. Unfortunately for Rosalinda, her contemporaries didn't have the same enthusiasm for brainy girls looking for answers to life mysteries. Rosalinda was burned as a witch by a group known as the Sixth Hammer. Mr. Sam was half broken, and the void left by her death gave Dark an opening. None of that excuses things that Mr. Sands has done in his obsession with Garnock, but I still can't find it in myself to hate him. That's very mature, Protective. I knew you'd understand. Anyway, I presume you didn't invite all the way to Yalahan to hear about the sad history of Mr. Sands. What brought you here today? Celinda and Annie want to hold the ride reunion. Count me in. Not that I need a special event to convince me to ride with my friends, especially in Golden Hills this time of year. I wish I'd planned better. Then I would have worn my traditional Norwegian riding dress. A lot of people dress up in old-timey clothes to ride. At least I used to. If you're looking for invite Alex next, she mentioned wanting to check in with her brother in Fort Pinta. Give Mayor a peanut a nuzzle for me. See you at Golden Leaf Stables. I need to give Mayor a cuddle. Oh, there's Concord. So Concord finally showed his face. Oh, recyclable. Oh, there's a star there as well. That's all I want from life. Recyclables. Give me the recyclable star stable. That's all I want. Alright, Fort Pinta, Fort Pinta, Fort Pinta. Zoom. Alright. James, you're around. Oh, well, he's probably over with Alex over here then. Oh, there she is. Hey, pizza delivery dude. You are not the pizza delivery dude. Is the pizza here yet? No, it's just Tanya. You're not moonlighting as a pizza pony delivery rider, are you, Tanya? That's totally the kind of thing you would do. No, but if they're hiring, I'm ready to apply. Relax, Tanya, it's a joke. It's just you. You sort of tend to take on a lot of odd jobs. Speaking of odd jobs, don't tell me you're here to summon me for some urgent druid crisis. Unless Avalon is literally on fire again. I think the Keepers of Aiden can hold the fort without me for a little longer. Nothing is on fire. That again? Let's say it says to keep candles away from druid robes. So when did you come to see me? The other soul riders are planning a light ride reunion. Light ride? Is that a kind of year, huh? I would totally be down for joining you all, but I don't know if I can drag Tin Can away from Mayor Peanut. They make such a cute pair, don't you think? As mayor, I order you to move for this kind of show yourself, dance peasant. We're doing it the right ride, Alex. I can't stay here another minute, so help me, I'll bite your brother. Keep your teeth off me, I mean my minister. Security, security, help. Oh my god. Light ride as it is then. No, then after pizza. Light ride starts from Golden Leaf Stables. Right, Tin Can and I'll join you there as soon as I can pry my little brother out of Tin Can's mouth. This is gonna be great. First light ride. Just wait until you find the flame of yore. It's life changing, Tanya. Tin Can does not like poor James. I don't really mind. James is my favourite out of the Tin Can. Golden Leaf Stables, here we come. Alright, here we are. Looks like the gang's all here. I'm so excited to do the right ride again. This will be great. So hold on, someone is missing. Where's Concord? Did she come too? Yes, she came with Meteor and me. We would never leave her behind. Right, I knew we should have just left her as Jova Stable. This is no place for a foal. She's no ordinary foal, she's a star breed, your soul horse, Anne. You still feel the bond you formed Destiny brought you together, right? I don't know. Maybe if I'd be deader if I didn't. Maybe she ran away because she doesn't feel anything. I'd be more of use if I focus on building a bond with Rayman here. Don't say that. Not yet, at least she's finished the ride. Perhaps 80 in guidance. Alright, but first we have to find a little troublemaker. I have a feeling she's over here, where the massive circles is. My troublemaker, what are you doing over here? You little troublemaker. Come here. Come on. Coming? Oh, yep, okay. She's coming. Come on, you little troublemaker. Follow Stormlighter. Follow Uncle Stormlighter. I'm sure Uncle Stormlighter will be happy to help. So slow. It just went straight through the fence. What? Does the sun circle give you guys, like, magic powers to go through fences now? There you are. I wish I knew what was going in that fuzzy little head of yours. Thanks for helping find Concord. You've never been on a light ride, have you, Tanya? I see some of the other first timers, but I'd be veterans when we pass rides. What do you think about the ride? 18's legends are fun stories to tell around a campfire, isn't that enough? Whether or not you believe in the legends, the runestones and carvings on the trail are protected archaeological sites. Leave only for hoofprints and take only memories. Do you think 18's gifts applies to trucks as well as horses? Oh my god. Of course I believe in the 18's legend. But she didn't arrive by the sea. She came in the UFO that crashed on the island. The government doesn't want you to know, but it's true. Yeah, I've seen the UFO with my own eyes. You've heard of the chariot of the gods, right? Ancient aliens with horses that respect case. I love the light ride. I used to dress up in traditional clothes, but these days it seems like no one gets in the spirit. Even without the costumes, it's one of the favorite times of the year. Nice. Oh, it's Sonia. I used to doubt Aiden's gift was real, but then I found muddy. I've never had someone understand me like that before. Siri and I formed that bond before we came to Jorvik. If Aiden's gift is more than a myth, it cannot be unique to Jorvik. I'm curious about the flame of Yor. Yal. Yor? Yeah, Yor. Everyone who's written it before says that finding it is a life-changing experience. I'm not fun for fairy tales, but I love a good trail ride with friends, and Golden Hills Valley has the best routes. Oh, it's the Bobcats! Hand. Do you believe in legends? Honestly, Tanya? The only reason I do the rat ride is the girls who are twice as likely to make it to the finals of the dressage circuit. That's not hocus pocus, that's science. I believe that. I believe it. I don't think it's our place to understand the goddess, but I believe. I've ridden the light ride twice before. While I've wanted to believe, I never had any sort of mystical experience. Do you think tonight I'll finally hear Aiden's whispers? Alright, well, nope, that's my friends list. Wrong thing. Good, you're back. The ride begins soon, but first the Master of Ceremonies says a few words about the traditions. I wonder who that'll be the speaker this year. Look, it's Herman! Thank you, Karen, for hosting the pre-ride festivities here at Golden Leaf Sales. And thanks our friends from Jorvik Rangers for helping us keep things safe tonight. So the light ride. We've all heard stories about 18. That she brought the flame of Yor to give life to a cold island. Some say she brought her first steps on these very shores. Whether or not you believe in old myths, you can ride the trails here without feeling the presence of. You can't ride the trails here without feeling the presence of something ancient and beautiful all around you. Of course, Aiden's great legacy is her gift, the bond between a horse and rider that is unlike any other natural gift in the natural world. The bond is more of understanding between species. It's a purest form as two souls coming together in perfect harmony. The rest of the world chuckles at Jorvik and silly horse crazy people. The bond, it's all in your head, they say. But we know it's not in our heads. It's here, in our hearts. And we know it's no fairy tale. Tonight on the light ride, as we walk the trails commemorating Aiden's survival in Jorvik, reflect what her gifts means to you. The bond means strength. Her light gives hope. This is Aiden's legacy. How would you do with it? That's enough rambling from this old man. Tonight's ride for you girls. Have fun, stay safe, and may Aiden light your path. Oh, hi. Hey, can I talk to you for a sec? Before we start the ride, can I talk to you for a minute? It's important. Hey, listen, Linda, Tanya, are you coming or what? You all should ride ahead. Tanya and I will catch up. After you left my place, I had a vision about this ride. What kind of vision? It's strange, I saw you, Tanya, only it wasn't you. Me, but not me? I know it sounds strange. Visions are rarely as clear as you'd like them to be, but I know, surely as the moon is round, that you're in grave danger, Tanya. Listen to the echo. You've been spending too much time religious. What does it mean? I don't know. That's the message that you know what you is not you wanted me to deliver. I wanted you to trust you to mean know whatever it means when the time is right. Just be careful, okay, Tanya? This will be a fateful light ride, especially for you. We better catch up with the others. The trail starts just across the water. Follow me. Meteor is such a beautiful horse. Meteor actually looks like one of the halflings that are going to come out soon. I can't wait to get a halfling. That's so cute. Garmin? I like to think that, instead of Jorvik Warmblood, like, what Stormlighter shows himself in here, Stormlight is more of like a, more of a draft horse. Like, I'd like to think that he's like a more of a, like a like a massive Shire horse. That's what I think he's more of than a, you know, this thing. He just shows himself as this thing to make everyone else not feel bad. Glad you jokers finally decided to join us. Brace yourselves, Tanya. Our route is long and full of terrors. Kidding. We're just gonna go up the hill at the first stop. I love this place. I love Jorvik. If I could go anywhere in the world, I'm so happy to be doing this riding before you here again. And with Tanya along, it's even better. Can you believe Anne almost didn't? Oh, that's true. Back then we were just form girls. Well, it's not like I was trying to be difficult. We didn't even know we were sword riders then. I can't even see. Normal, speak for yourself, Lisa. I have normal as best. Anyway, I'm glad the three of you pestered me into riding with you. Even I wasn't destined to be a sword rider. Blah blah blah. Discipline, blur. Aren't you glad you met us, Tanya? Definitely. I definitely am glad I met you guys. You guys are awesome. Concord, where are you going? Little troublemaker. Wow. Look at this place. It's gorgeous. Is that the first stop? I love how Starshine's in the rock. Well, this is the spot. You better hope Stormletter is hungry, Tanya. It's clover time. Since the last ride lasts so long into the night, it's a tradition to stop at this glade to pick Jorvik clover to feed our horses. It helps us stay alert in the ride to come. Is it as sweet as you remember, Starshine? Eat up, Ganymede. We've got a long ride ahead of us. Hey, you like the red ones, huh? Just like Concord. You couldn't get enough of them. Oh, have some more. You're growing girl. Aww. Oh, I got a fire-leaf floater. I bet I could trade this just with some magical beans or something. Chomp. Hey! Delicious. Is the Concord I know still in there? We should probably saddle up and get on with the ride. If we're going to find the Flame of Yore. Are you ready? Like Herman said in his introduction, the light ride means to retrace Aiden's legendary first steps on the island. But the highlight of the ride is when we pass through Aiden's Whisper, a crack in the mountain that is said to goddess will speak to those who are lost. And after that, the worthy find the Flame of Yore. Give it a rest, Tanya. Alex, you're overselling it. Let's go. Oh, I'm not even on my horse. What? I forgot I dumped little spy back in the pocket. Did you hear anything during the last ride, Annie? This is a gorgeous place. It's really cool that this tradition. Nothing, not even a whisper. How about you, Linda? Not during the ride, but afterwards I had some pretty weird dreams. Maybe that's how Aiden was trying to talk to me. Oh, I'm stuck. Alex is probably laughing at me. You're always having weird dreams, Linda. It's funny that after all the crazy things that we've been seeing, one magical experience everyone in Jorvik knows about is just a joke. I saw something. Last time I told you I didn't see anything, but I wasn't being truthful. I saw her. Her? Aiden? My mother. You guys are fast. It was. I can't really explain it. I'm sorry I kept it from you all this time. It was so perfect. Here it is, Aiden's whisper. Let me just quickly get a photo here, because photos are important. The next part we do alone. Do you remember what it is I told you before the ride? The crack in the rock ahead is Aiden's whisper. According to tradition, pilgrims in the light ride must ride through the gorge alone. Be careful, Tanya. Remember what I told you earlier. Listen to the echo. Hold my tinfoil hat. Tin Ken and I going in. Woohoo! Guess I'm in next. I'm not afraid of what I might find, as long as you're with me, Starshine. Aww. She really cares for Starshine. Stay with me, Concord. I'm not doing this without you. You should go next, Tanya. I'll be right behind you in Stormlitter. Be careful. Wow. I can't hear anything. I can't hear anything. Uh-oh. What's that noise? What? She has passed the test. Tanya has activated all 4 urine stones. Elizabeth? Her powers must be controlled. We must prioritize her training. Fripp. Soon it'll be time to meet your destiny, Tanya. Her presence is much stronger than I ever imagined possible. Could she be? You're right about this one, Elizabeth. She does seem special. That girl, the reason the Keepers of Aideen formed. Are you ready for the trials, Tanya? Remember what happened last time. Catherine. Aideen? Hello, Tanya. Are you the goddess? I'm Catherine. Who is that girl? The goddess reborn, so some believe. Aideen is returning? Did she ever leave? Two souls reunited as one. The love makes you strong. Do not let it become your undoing. Undoing? You must show them the way. How am I supposed to do that? You carry the power inside of you. You're not alone. Find me and you'll know the truth. The truth. Wait. Wait. Catherine. Linda. Tanya, how did you end up behind me? That's impossible. Tanya, how did you end up behind me? That's impossible. What happened in there, Tanya? Are you okay? Did you want to talk about what happened when you passed through the gorge? What did you see? A young woman, but she said she was Catherine. I see, she must have been the one that Elizabeth and Gabrielle were discussing before Nenesuscu. What did she have to tell you? She spotted my destiny in riddles. Destiny, It was clear that Fripp and Elizabeth thought you had some special role to play. I wish they were here to tell us what it was. Did she say anything else? Anything we can act on? She told me to find her. Find her? Well, I have a theory that about who Catherine might refer to, but finding her might prove tricky. Thank you for sharing this with me, Tanya. We should ride ahead and join the others at the campsite. That's so weird. You two are gone a long time. We're getting worried. Go ahead and take a seat by the fire. I'm just standing. I love how Anne's the only one sitting, and she sits so perfectly. Oh. Last year after the ride, I was too afraid to open about the things I saw, but since then, during our many adventures, before and after Tanya came to Jorvik, we've become a sisterhood. There's no place for secrets in this circle. I've been thinking about what comes next. For us, for us. Do we wait for the Keepers of Aideen to come up with a new leader to tell us what to do? It's not like having Elizabeth as a leader meant we just did what we were told. Rules and soul riders like horses and hand grenades. They don't mix. You can say that again. We followed our hearts from the start. And look where that led us. You called us a circle. Well, the faster that circle turns, the more it feels like we're flying apart. Aideen's gifts, For our ups and downs as soul riders, what is the one thing that never wavers? A bond with our soul horses. The bond is unbreakable, even in death. Being a soul rider is much more than being a hero than a horse. It's two souls working as one, like Herman said. Together we can solve what comes next, if we trust each other and believe in that bond. I truly believe that. But what about the Keepers of Aideen? We still need their help, and someone has to step up to take Elizabeth's place. It's obvious who the natural choice is. Is it? You, Alex! You poured your heart into helping the druids. It's clear Elizabeth was preparing you. But Anne, leadership is tied to the Sun Circle. No way, it's bad enough that my parents want me to take over the family business. I wouldn't take on Elizabeth's jobs for the horses on Jorvik. This is a lot to take in, I'll think about it. We'll just have to figure out how Tanya figures into things. I don't suppose God has shed any light on that. What was that? What was that? That sounded like someone screaming. Someone could be hurt. We have to investigate. Someone let me on. Go, go, go. Love how Concord's. Oh, G2. It's Petunia. She's in trouble. Oh. We were just wrapping up the light ride when something with Rosemary Wolf. Petunia took a bad fall. Yo, please tell me she's okay. You know, alright? I know first aid. Petunia's good in hands. Let's give him some space, Lily. I'll ride with you and sandwich one sliced bread fast down the trail. Actually, it's Flint switches. Alright, okay. Here goes. Magic. Magic. 18? Am I dead? You're going to be just fine. Whereas Rosemary Wolf, I'm more worried about him. Judy's horse is kind of gone far. Maybe you can track him down, Tanya? Okay. Oh, that's where this trail goes. Oh. Oh, Jasper's pumpkin farm. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, he doesn't look happy. Hi, Jasper. How you doing? There's a horse stomping all around on my pumpkin patch. Tonight's light fair, ain't it? Every year, kids make trouble with my chopping up and down these hills. Get that doggone horse out of my pumpkin patch before I fill the rangers and have them call him away. Come here, you dumb horse. It's fine, I blacked out, but when I woke up, Lisa was there. But where's Rosemary Wolf? Thank you, Tanya, thank you. Well, that was exciting. I'm really grateful to have you all as you as friends. We'll have to ride again soon. No need to wait another year for the next ride. I should get Ganymede back to school this hill. Should coming up good? Get a ride with us, Alex? You crash with me and my dad. Nah, I'd rather be alone with Tin Can tonight. I've got a lot to think about. Tanya, Linda, we'll be okay. There's something you need to take care of first. We'll see you around. Another eventful light ride comes to a close, but I have a feeling your adventure is just beginning. Remember how I mentioned that having a theory about Catherine? This is a perfect time to investigate. That is, if you're not in a hurry. I'd assume solving mystic mysteries handed down by 80 might be something you want to follow up on. Yeah, sure. When I was investigating the Morland family connection to Mr. Sands, I learned something interesting. Justin's mother was Catherine. Catherine Holbrook. What if the Catherine who was mixed up with Elizabeth and Evergrey, who spoke to you in your vision, is the same person? That would be my guess. Then you know what we have to do next. This calls for a proper end of investigation. We can't be a sleeping super team. Sherlock Holmes and Watson. Game is afoot. We should start by talking with Jasper. If Miss Gilda was involved with the Keeps of Aiden, he must know something. Catherine? You want to talk about my daughter? Why are you asking about Catherine? People say such nice things about her. I'm just curious. Who's saying that about her? Is it Thomas? Not Thomas. People who might have known her when she was our age. Fine, what is it you want to know about her? Was your daughter a member of the Keepers of Aiden? We don't talk about them on my property. I think you should leave. Mr. Holbrook, wait. It's clear this is a difficult subject, so we'll get right to the point. We have reason to believe that your daughter has special gifts and that gifts led to something terrible happening. Tanya may have the same gifts, but she needs to know what happened to Catherine to prevent another tragedy. Please, if there's anything you know, you have to help us. Tanya's very life might depend on it. Is this true, Tanya? You're like her? Like my Catherine? Yes. I don't know much, but she was a special girl. Girl of gifts, like you say. My Catherine was always more comfortable with horses than people. Especially this one horse of hers. Stormletter or something like that. One day when she was around your age, this odd bunch came into a court in Druids. No doubt you've seen their kinds around. True believes in the old Indian myths. I don't care much about those Keepers of Aiden, but when she first started running them, my little girl blossomed like a little pumpkin in October. She was happier than I ever saw her until she wasn't. What changed, I can't say. My daughter kept that part of her life a secret, but they broke her. I lost my little girls to those Druids, and when she finally got free of them, she settled down with Thomas. She never opened up about what happened, and at least not to me. Actually, that's not even entirely true. She had the diary. She wrote in that book every day. Never let me read it, of course, and after I never had the courage to open it. Her diary is probably still in the old barn back in Moreland. If the truth is anywhere, it's in that book. If her story will help protect Tanya from that broke-minded girl, then I want you to have it. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to be alone for a stretch. Good day to you both. It appears our hypothesis is correct. Catherine Holbrook is that girl we need to find. I feel sorry for poor Jasper. Talking about his daughter brought up such painful memories. Maybe by investigating we can give him closure to what he's missing out on all these years. Well, our next step is clear. We have to find Catherine's diary. Do you remember where Jasper's old barn is at Moreland Stables? Me and your Mal will meet you there. But for now, please don't talk about this with Justin. After what he went through for us and Mrs. Sansom with the druids, I don't think it'd be wise to bring him mystery until we have more answers. Justin's here. Oh no, it's Justin. Hi, Tanya. It's good to see you. What are you doing over at Grandpa's old barn? Just checking up on little Frodo. Oh yeah, the halfling of all. He's quite the healthy and happy flower. Ever since the experience with the old tree and Southwolf, I've been able to see things a lot more clearly when it comes to horses. Frodo's one of those special little ones, isn't he? A star breed. Anyway, I should get back to the stables. I think Maya needs help. We're stocking the hayloft. Hi, Tanya. You didn't tell Justin anything about investigation, did you? Good. No. No. Good. I said good before no. Now let's find that diary. Jasper didn't say where in the barn he left the diary. How do you start looking by looking the inside? Oh dear, this isn't good. The pages are mildewed and watered away. I can barely turn the pages without them falling apart, and the text is completely unreadable. How could he leave it sitting in the leaky barn for 20 years? Honestly, some people have no idea how to store old books. What are we going to do now? Well, that was easy. Did you find the diary? It's clear that we aren't going to solve the Catherine mystery today. The diary won't give us the secret so easily, but there might still be a way. Did you mind if I borrow the diary for a bit? I just need to sleep with the problem. My best ideas come in dreams, you know. In the meantime, please don't talk to Justin or the others until we know more. Feel free to drop by my place by Njala home whenever you wish. I'll be in touch soon. Oh no. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this one. Well, I think that's gonna be it for today. This is probably gonna be a fun one. Yeah. Bye.